right, we're gonna go take a tour of the pits. All right, let's do it. There we go. Yeah.
This ratchet don't work anymore.
Ovale. Whoa, look at that. Is that the racing? It's a 250. It is racing. It's got the number plate on it and everything. Damn, I wonder where... Oh, Sportsman. Maybe they're racing Sportsman. Man, that's a big wheel. Is that a 21? Yep. It's a Yamaha 250. It's like a scrambler. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We got the Ovales right here, man. Dope. Look at this. Yep. These guys are fast, man. I don't think we'll be able to keep up with these guys, man. They were saying these bikes do like 100 miles an hour. There's no way we'll keep up with us. So hey, the competition is a lot greater this time, guys. That's all I can say. California Mini Grand Prix. There you go. There's some advertisement there. I want to go take one of these out sometimes. You can actually rent these. Okay, guys? You can rent one of these if you want to take them out on the track. It's not cheap, but if you don't want to bring a bike to the track. Wow, look at all these bikes. Wow, an Aprilia. Dope. A 150R. Oh man, they're fast, dude. Alright, he's Mega here. So this is the after action review for the first day of practice. So the first day is practice, and the second day is all the racing and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna race in 2 races: the GP2 race and the adult mini Supermoto. Okay, and I'm gonna use the light V in all of them. Okay. But I'm not gonna lie, I rode both bikes today and both of them are really good. And I have to say, the KLX is doing really good too, okay? So I don't really know what bike to pick, man. Like, they're both really good, man, I'm not gonna lie. And they're both just as fast as each other, so. This one I think it's got more acceleration, but yeah, I don't know. The other one, I just installed a KX shock on it, and it handles like really good now. So I was like, man, I was just throwing it around the corners and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, man. And I was like thinking about selling the KLX too. So I don't know. But anyway, so I'm gonna go over like each of the practices and like how the bikes did. So so the light V went up first, all right, and we did the one asphalt practice session. It was about 15 minutes, all right. Each practice session is about 15 minutes. I think a race is around like 9 to like 12 minutes or something. Okay, so that's perfect. It seems like after about 10 minutes, like the bike is starting to get too hot already. So
somebody's pulling up with a really big rig.
So the bike was doing great until it got too hot. Okay. And it's like triple digits here right now, so, and it's supposed to be hotter tomorrow, so it's definitely not in the light V's favor is what I want to say. Okay, yeah, so we got to really play the heat management game really well with yeah. So we got 2 batteries, so if the battery overheats during the race, you're kind of screwed, because like it's not gonna go and it's not gonna move anymore, like the BMS. So I hit thermal cutoff on the BMS. Okay. For the battery. So once the battery overheats, that's it. It's not gonna go no more. So, but yeah, it was running great until everything gets too hot. So I think if we race like in the morning, I think, and we give it ample time to cool down, it should be fine. Okay. And I got 2 batteries, so like that leaves the controller and the motor. Okay. And it takes a long time for that motor and controller to cool down, because I was charging the battery, and then I went out with the KLX, and then I came back, and then I don't know, for whatever reason, the C class went, the C group went again. The C group went again, like really soon. So I was like, whoa, okay, I didn't really give time to let the bike cool down. You gotta let it rest. So if you don't let it rest, it's not gonna be happy, okay? It's just gonna overheat really fast, okay? So yeah, on the second time I took this out for the dirt section, it overheated, okay? No, I think I did 2 times on the dirt section. Yeah, I don't remember, man. But I rode both bikes in the dirt section. The KLX was skipping around the corners all, like when the tires weren't warmed up. It was like sliding all over the place. I could feel the front pushing and the back pushing sometimes. I think we need to go down on the tire pressure. Definitely. Okay, the tire's just not getting hot enough, even though it's a warm day, you know. So we'll go down on the tire pressure just a little bit. And this one, I think maybe we can go down on the tire pressure a little bit also, maybe just a pound or 2. But yeah, both bikes run great. This one doesn't run so good when it gets hot. So yeah, that's the problem. So we're gonna have to be careful, you know, when we swap the battery packs. We gotta run it and then swap the battery pack and then charge one of them. Also, another thing is, like, when we start the race, we shouldn't start the race at like 100% charge. We should start at like 90%. Okay, so I'm gonna do the practice and maybe end really early. Okay, I think they're gonna have an asphalt practice, and they must have a dirt practice too. So yeah. Or what I can do is take the KLX out for practice and then ride this in the race. Okay, like, it doesn't really matter, man. But I rode both bikes today, so like I already know like what to expect. Okay, and I know how like both bikes handle. Like, it's just no doubt about it. Like, even the KLX handles better. Okay, but it doesn't have that explosive acceleration of this bike. Okay, so I'm gonna go over how both bikes did. The KLX got a new fork, okay? So, and it's much stiffer. The front is much stiffer, so I'm getting less brake dive. So I'm not having to put my weight back so much when I brake hard, so it doesn't like endo, you know? So that's a good thing. But what I've noticed is it oversteers less too. So I remember, like, I could slide around the corners pretty easily, and now it doesn't do that so much. Also, the regen, when it gets hot, I lose half the regen. I can't lock up the rear wheel as fast. So what I might want to do is start using the rear brake. Okay. So I actually didn't do that this time. I've been so reliant on this regen throttle. Like, even when I ride the KLX, it's like, whoa, where's the regen throttle? Oh, that's right, I'm riding a different bike. So yeah, I've become like dependent on it. I suppose to say. Okay, but it does slow the bike down like a whole lot. All right, it also heats up the battery really fast too. So, you know, I don't know, man. So we're definitely gonna swap the battery packs, and we gotta let them rest. Okay. Hopefully we don't have back-to-back races. That's what would kill it, back-to-back races. Okay, because then you can still swap the battery pack out with the fresh one, but then like the motor and the controller are still heat soaked. So, well, yeah. The nice thing about the KLX, it doesn't care, man. It's even if it's air cooled, the thing is like a tank, man. It's not like the most high performance machine in the world. Okay, so but yeah, I really had a lot of fun riding both of the bikes, and I thought both of them did good, and they've definitely improved from the last time. I did get to take them out on the track before I came here, but this one has a new fork, so, and it feels much better with the new fork. I like it. It just feels tighter and everything. So I'm really glad that I got a new fork. Okay, the front end feels stiffer. So maybe the other one was like worn out or something. I don't know, man. But this one just feels much stiffer than the other one. And I was worried about this. The first time I rode it in the dirt, and the dirt section is like, it's like so short it might as well not be in there. I was going to say, it's literally like one turn, one jump, and then just like a bunch of little chicanes and stuff. Okay, and I could not get this bike around the chicanes very well. Okay, so if I can use the regen to get the back to slide, then we'll be okay. So definitely tomorrow is going to be the test to how well you can manage the heat on this machine. Okay, it'll be fast, but it won't be fast for very long. Okay, so the important thing is you've got to get I got to get a lead on everyone, okay? I've got to get a lead on everyone because they're going to start catching up because my bike's going to get slower and slower, okay? So, but yeah, it did pretty good, man. Both bikes did really good, man. So I'm kind of conflicted. I don't know which bike to race. I can't race them both, you know? I mean, I guess I could. And both bikes, yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. The KLX felt like it was better in the dirt. I liked it better in the dirt. That new KX shock is really good. But I have to check and see if it's leaking. Okay. So also, I don't really know what class I should be in. I normally race GP2 and Adult Mini, so that's kind of what I signed up for. There's like a Asphalt Mini also, so I could do that too because it's the same thing as GP2, man. I want to get it's on the asphalt, so it's like it's the same thing but with mini bikes. But the GP2 class has mini bikes too, so it's like unless you can ride a big bike with a little motor, I don't know, man. But so I'm not 100, man. But I think like there's going to be a lot of competition tomorrow too. So they got Ovales and 150Rs. So I'm really interested to see how the Light B does against them. So we'll see. We'll see, because I know the KLX cannot keep up with those bikes. So like this is like my only shot right here to catch up to those. All right. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna try to charge these batteries up and keep them cool tomorrow. And we gotta, as much as possible, we gotta keep so I think when I charge the battery, I'm gonna take it out of the bike and I'm gonna keep it in the shade as much as possible. But yeah. All right, so yeah, wish me luck tomorrow. So we're gonna do the okay, so yeah, the plan tomorrow is so we're gonna race this bike, but I got the other bike, the KLX. So if something happens to this bike, I got another bike, okay? And I could ride both of them in the same classes, so it works out. Okay, so one thing I could do is maybe race one bike in the heat race and one race in the main event. So yeah, there's that, but I don't know. They said I could do it too. So they said I could switch bikes if I wanted to. So yeah, I don't know. But just if something happens to this bike, the belt breaks, it overheats, you know, flat tire, something, you know, then I got another bike. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have dinner now and then get some rest. Hopefully whatever we're racing tomorrow is early in the day. Okay, because I don't want to be out here like it's like triple digits, man. It sucks. Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll just charge this up and then that'll be it.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, also there's some prep I have to do for tomorrow. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta put the side number plates. I made a new one, all right, for the one that broke in that one race, and I have to zip tie the side stands up. Okay, I could probably do that in the morning. So yeah, but I'll put the side number plate. And that's pretty much it. And then make sure there's fuel in the other bike, and make sure this one is charged. And that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna go down on the tire pressure just a little bit. Maybe 1 or 2 psi, and then I think we're gonna call that call it a night. Yeah, the bikes are ready to go for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Hey, so yeah, this is my charging apparatus here. Okay, I got my generator and I got my Vornado fan. I was gonna try and buy a blower fan, a rigid one from Home Depot, but I just, you know, I didn't have time. I think it would be better to have 2 fans, one fan cooling one side and then another fan cooling the other side. So it's charging right now at 83%. I got it about 9 amps. The bike is dirty, okay? The bike was like so clean. I had everything all nice and clean in it, and that's dirty again, man. It had a brand new chain, now it's just coated with freaking dirt, man. So yeah, I may want to spray some lube on that tomorrow, but yeah. This one is all dirty too, man. Look at it. So we're gonna do a lot of cleaning when we go home. And my suit's dirty. This is the only place my suit gets dirty, man. And the dirt section is like so short too. It's a sad thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to clean this suit, all the dust off of it, and come back. So this is a different suit than I wore it the last time I went to the track, but this thing is hella heavy, dude. I don't like it compared to my other one, but the other suit I had, it just wasn't protecting me enough when I fell down, you know. So I've got this, and another different piece of gear I got is this It's a force field chest and back protector, okay? It's like a body armor, man. So basically, it's like that one, okay? It has the same back protector, but it has a chest protector too. And so the problem with that suit is it's way too big for me, man. The chest is way too big. It's for a really big dude, but it fits me, you know, but it's really heavy too. So I haven't gone down in it, so hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we won't get to test it out, but it is heavy, dude. I rode it with it last time, but it was okay though. So, but definitely with all this extra crap on you, it's like, yeah, dude, not a lot of air gets to your body, is what I want to say. But I tried it out today, and it was okay, I guess. It kind of feels like you're wearing, like, body armor. So, and Hades Megan knows what body armor feels like, man. I used to wear body armor when I got deployed to Iraq, man, and it sucks, dude. Especially when it's hot. But yeah. And then I'm just using the same old gear. I'm using these guys, okay, Nox Handroids. Actually, I kind of don't like them, so. Okay, yeah, I guess I should get ready for nighttime activities. All right, and I got a bunch of fuel for the generator and the other bike. I'll probably fill up the KLX today. That's still got some old gas in it, so. And I put high octane in here for the KLX, okay? The generator doesn't need it, but it's okay. All right, let's go. All right, so another thought that had crossed my mind, okay, was I should have brought my dirt riding gear with me, or at least my dirt bike helmet, you know, because it is just so hot. I'm just not getting enough airflow to my body, man, and the leather's just not good at, you know, getting the air to your body. Yeah, you know, I could have just rode with this, you know, with some elbow pads. I mean, we're not out there for that long. We're out there for like maybe 10 minutes, you know, so wear this with some elbow pads and then knee pads, you know, with the dirt gear. Yeah, and then just use the street boots. So I don't know, I might try to experiment with that for like hot days like this. But yeah, dude, it sucks, man. It's so hot. You will become a heat casualty if you don't, you know, not careful. Okay, and I just need to keep on drinking water too. So I'm drinking, I drank that already, okay, and I'm drinking another water. I drank a full Gatorade already. Yeah, it is hot out here, man. Hot and dry. All right, let's go. All right, hey, Hades Mega here. I'm editing the videos for the Supermoto AAR right now. Okay, so I just wanted to go over the lap time. So so this is how I got these lap times. I watch the videos and I get a stopwatch. Okay, I use my phone and I record each lap. Okay, so that's how I've got these lap times. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little lap analysis between the Light B and the KLX. Hades Omega always loves to compare both bikes. Okay, they're both great bikes. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's go check them out, and then this will just be the practice for the next day. I will do a separate one. Okay, you'll see that at the AAR, or I'll make a video for just the practices in the morning. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so here we go. I got all the lap times compiled here. All right, so there's actually one more lap. There should be one more lap. Yeah, there should be one lap in the beginning and then kind of one lap at the end. But the lap in the beginning it's like the warm-up lap. You don't get the whole lap, okay? And then the last lap is like when I exit the track, okay? So technically there should be like kind of 2 more laps, but these are the only ones that you could record, okay? That's the rules. That's what we'll say. That's the rules I always go by. All right, so this is the first Light B asphalt practice. All right, you can see we're getting 101s, a 5.9, a 1 minute flat, 101. So it looks like I would say 1 minute. Okay, the Light B could do 1 minute on the asphalt. Our best time was 59.77. Okay, so sounds pretty good, right? Okay, okay, that was the asphalt. All right, let's compare it. Do I have another asphalt? Yeah, there was another one. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't have another asphalt. Okay, yeah. So that I don't really have much comparison for that other than the KLX asphalt practice. Okay, so I only got 2 good laps in with the KLX.
I got a 102.44 and a 1 minute dot 69 seconds. Okay, so, and the best lap was the second lap. So that leads me to believe that indeed the KLX is just as fast as the Light B. Okay, yeah, both bikes are just as fast as each other. It's crazy, right? Okay, so this is the dirt practice for the KLX. We're getting 112.8 here, 111, 114, 110, 111, 113, 110 is the best time. 112 and 111. Okay, I would say the average looks like 111 is the average. Yeah, about. So KLX 111 average, best time 1 minute 10 seconds dot 67 seconds. Okay, and then we got one good Light B practice in. This is the practice that the battery overheated. Okay, this was 1 minute 12 seconds. 114, 113, 112, 113, 112, 115, and mind you that the Light B was already overheating when I already hopped onto the track. So so let's go take a look at the two times together. So this one is a good comparison right here. Okay, so right here, what, 111, yeah, was our average, and 110 is the best. Here our average is, I would say 112 also. 112, but our best time was a 112.69. Okay, yeah, no, actually the KLX did a lot better than the Light B in the dirt. Surprise. Right? Yeah, I did like 2 seconds better. The best time was our 110, and I got 110 twice, literally almost the same lap time. Yeah, so the KLX was better in the dirt for sure. Okay, interesting. Okay, and then yeah, and then there was the two asphalt comparisons. Okay, so what can we gather from that that data right there is it seems like on the pavement the Light B is just as fast as the KLX. They're about the same speed. Okay, I mean they're putting in the same times. I'm sure that the Light B is probably faster in some sections and the KLX is probably faster in other sections. Okay, I will go back to the practice data for the next day's practice. Okay, I got a couple laps for both bikes the next morning. Okay, the best time to run the bike was in the morning. For the Light B, yeah, the Light B was definitely faster in the morning. Okay, because once it gets hot, once it gets past like 85 degrees or something, it just not as fast anymore. So yeah, I'm wondering if I could have turned up the field weakening on the bike. I did say I was going to, but I decided like no, it's probably a bad idea. It's just gonna make everything heat up more, right? So yeah, definitely the heat is just what was killing the Light B that day. If anything, the KLX is probably the better bike to race that week. Is what I say. So maybe that's one thing. But Hades Omega had to test the limits, okay, and it did okay. Okay, so you'll find out that in the future video. Okay, all right. So yeah. Anyway, KLX, Light B, just as fast. They're about comparably as fast as each other on the pavement. In the dirt, we found out the KLX is actually better. So I had upgraded the rear shock to a KX100 shock on the KLX, and yeah, it handled much better. It did handle much better. So maybe that upgrade in handling helped. But I also did upgrade. I replaced the fork on the Light B, so it did handle better too. So and I remember, yeah, it had plenty of power in the beginning. So and that's the kind of sad part about the Light B, is by the time your tires are warmed up and you can really start pushing the bike harder, the bike is already starting to get slower and slower. So yeah, that's not good. Not good. All right, but definitely on the cooler days the Light B is going to be a monster, right? But that's pretty much the other bikes too. The other bikes will be getting faster too on cooler, when the weather's cooler. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. KLX faster than the dirt. Surprise! I know, right? We'll take a look at tomorrow's practice data in the next video. All right, here's the video.